Hey guys, Multi-Game Master 1 reporting in, and welcome back to my Halloween special, Luigi's Mansion. I hope you guys will enjoy the video. So last time we took on 3 family ghosts and put them in their paintings, and this time we're going to check out area 2 of Luigi's Mansion. Underneath the sheet we have a mirror. You don't have to worry too much about it because it'll just take you back to the same place, which is the start of the mansion. Now that we have the pink heart-shaped key, we are going to go ahead and bypass it and explore area 2 of quote-unquote Luigi's Mansion. So in this hallway we have a few pots that we can loot in search for some treasure, and we have some yellow bats here. They fly towards you whenever you activate the Poltergust 3000. We also have some purple ones around here somewhere. If I can find them, there they are. They fly towards you whenever you're spotted. And it's usually this spot of the room right here in which there's a golden mouse that spawns. I will try to cover it before the video ends. If I'm lucky, I will get him. So down here in the basement, in the breaker room, we have some rats. And if we shake this table, we have a speedy spirit right here that I will catch. And right here we have a sapphire, another collectible gem. Now before we leave, I'm just going to grab all of these coins real quick. There's nothing else that we can do down here at the moment, so let's just make our way back. Did I check to see what was in here? Looks like I did. You're going to constantly see me looting the same furniture over and over again in search of treasure. Golden mouse! I was lucky to catch that golden mouse. So very lucky. As I was saying, you're gonna see me looting the same furniture for treasure because you never know when you'll find the same treasure, or maybe not the same treasure, but maybe different treasure in the same furniture more than once. You also find some hearts in there and some gold bars. And speaking of gold bars and treasure, I actually, before recording, took the time to get some more treasure. So that way I could have, well, a better chance of 100% LPing the game. You guys are going to notice some music in the background. I don't know what it is, but we'll cover it at some point. Right here we have new ghosts. These are grabbing ghosts, and as the name implies, and it's pretty much self-explanatory, they come towards you and strangle you from behind. Maybe not so much strangle, but just hold on to you. And Professor Egad will explain more. Looks like you run into a bit of trouble there. Maybe you need more training. There are some ghosts who will try to grab and hold you. When that happens, try moving your control stick back and forth to shake them off. It's the age-old struggle for survival, my boy. Don't lose heart, Luigi. So whenever a grabbing ghost grabs you from behind, just move the control stick back and forth in order to set yourself free. We have another key in which we can use to unlock that door that we just saw on the map. Right here we have a ceiling surprise. It has low HP, so you can just stun it and then suck it right away. And what's good about those guys is that they constantly leave behind hearts for you to collect and patch yourself up in case you need to. And here are 2 ghosts right here. These are bowling ghosts and purple bombers. These guys are very trollish but very weak. You could just stun them and suck them in right away. So here in the ballroom we have another type of ghost. These are Shy Guy ghosts. They hide behind their mask, and it's pretty simple to defeat them. All you have to do is suck off their mask and then shine the light at them and then capture them, like so. And the thing about the Shy Guy ghosts, you're going to see them dancing in a group whenever they're together. That usually happens when they're partnered up together, but whenever they're alone, they will come after you instantly. It's like they focus more on dancing instead of scaring away people. Here's another gold bar. And that's all the ghosts, except for those 2. Let me see if I can scan one of them. I don't know why Luigi said exquisite. Let me see.
I don't think this gen can even see us.
Technically I can with the Game Boy Horror. So you could see me. Well, that may be, but you will never find my weakness. I think I will. So what you have to do to catch this ghost is to first of all stand on this circular dance pad right here, and then wait for the ghost to pull off a certain dance move in order for you to capture them. If you look directly at them, they will disappear, but you will see them emanating some kind of sparkle. There's the chance to capture them. You guys are going to be dancing in the portrait when I'm done with you. Come here. You will not escape. You will not escape. There we go. So let's just grab the pearls. I'm surprised I was able to catch those floating Warlindas rather quickly. It usually takes me a while to capture them. In this chest we have another key, but you guys pretty much figured it out by now. Blue chests contain just keys. This key will allow us to access this room right here, the storage room. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but on this chair we have another Speedy Spirit that I will catch and avoid the purple puncher. Luckily I was able to do so. Those guys are really annoying. I usually run into them rather easily than all the other ghosts, only because that they have a much farther attacking range than the gold ghosts. And funny thing, I originally thought that these guys were pink, but it turns out that they're actually purple. So I guess you guys can call me colorblind. Here's another grabbing ghost. Do not run into it and have it grab you, otherwise you will lose HP. A couple more ghosts in here for us to capture, I mean. Yeah, so as you can see right there, whenever you run into the grabbing ghost, you will lose health. And thankfully that ghost dropped behind the heart. I really needed that. So we've defeated all the ghosts, but there's nothing else that we can do in this room. We seem to be at a dead end. Wait, if you have a good look at the mirror, you can see that there's a button, so let's try pressing it. And after pressing that button, it seems as though that a secret passageway is revealed before us. How fortunate enough were we to find it. Funny thing, first time I was playing this, I was stuck here and didn't know exactly what to do. So I was stuck here for hours trying to figure it out. Anyway, over here we have a trapdoor of some kind, and that painting said, wallpaper said danger. This could be bad. Let's press the button and see what happens. That doesn't look good. Oh! Swarm of boos!
Who's there? Who dares disturb our sleep? Oh, it's Luigi! Look, guys, Luigi's finally here! We're gonna do to you what we did to your brother, only worse. What's on his back? It's EGAT Sportscar 3000! Everybody scram!
So many boos. It's unreal.
Luigi, are you okay? That was them. Those were the ones who released all of the ghosts from the paintings in my gallery. Those fiends. I wonder where King Boo and his gang had gone. So they were hiding in the mansion all along. Thanks for flushing them out, Luigi. I'm tickled you found them, but perhaps it would have been better if you hadn't, well, let every single one escape. Just a thought.
Well, sorry, Professor EGAB, but those ghosts were in a swarm. There's no way I could capture them all at once. You expect me to do that right away against a swarm? Something like that is suicidal. Sheesh, I mean, would you want to do it, Professor? Huh?
Oh well, water under the bridge. Anyway, you should probably come back to the lab for a sec.
Yeah, fine, whatever.
I've been waiting for you, young Luigi. Your brother must have been taken by that gang of boos. Poor feller. Oh, now, don't talk crazy. They're not gonna eat the man. But what became of him, Odd that he hasn't come back. Common theory holds that boos grow in strength when they travel in numbers. They must somehow combine their powers, too. Their power likely overwhelmed your brother. If your aim is to save Mario, there's but one way to do it. Capture each boo and slowly weaken the group's power.
Okay.
But boos, as their name implies, like to hide and then jump out to scare people. You've got your work cut out finding them. Don't get all down in the mouth, my boy. That Game Boy horror I gave you has a secret function. I knew it'd come in handy one day, so I developed it secretly. I call it the Boo Radar. The Boo Radar will flash red when something round like a boo is hidden nearby. Use it to search everywhere, Luigi.
Got it.
Alright now, Sonny, don't go tuckering yourself out. Relax, and just try to get those boos one at a time. The trick is using the control stick and the C stick together. Don't forget now.
Thanks, Professor Egad. With this handy tip, we're gonna go back to the mansion and see if we can find those boos. In places such as this, the foyer of the mansion, you won't be able to find boos, and especially not in hallways either. But I'm just checking these objects, just in case, for a treasure. So here in the parlor, we seem to have a boo here. In places such as the hallway and the entrance of the mansion, you're going to notice that the radar is going to be blue, flashing blue. But when you come to rooms such as these, it'll start to pulsate and flash yellow. And when it's red, you're close to something round. I am bamboo, if you please. And that'll let you know that you're close to a boo. So when it flashes red, check the object and you'll find the boo.
Mercy, you've already caught your first boo. I've been researching those guys. Well, these boos don't seem to like light much, that's for sure. They do their best to hide in and under furniture when they're stuck in a lit room. So then I reckon that means that turning on all the lights in the mansion is the fastest way to find all of the boos. Wouldn't you say, youngster?
Agreed.
Okay, now send me the boo and all the data you've got.
Every time you catch a boo, Professor Egad will save your data, but I'm not going to do that right now.
Be careful, Luigi.
And the reason why I'm not going to save is because what would happen if things were to go wrong in the video? I'd have to start everything over. And I really wouldn't want that. So here in the ante room, yeah, that's sort of a malfunction with the boo radar. It can detect round objects, but sometimes you can get objects such as these, and also a bomb that boos will occasionally toss at you.
Looking for me? Bootha!
So be sure to avoid the items as best as you can, and every time you run into the boo, you will lose 5 points worth of health. It's the same as all the other ghosts.
Fantastic! Way to go, Luigi!
Now let's move on into this next room after picking up this gold bar. Very nice that I found it. I'm getting plenty of these. Let's see if we can find a boo in here. We have some treasure here. Let's see, in here maybe? No, it's just a boo ball. How about in here?
Wanna play Game Boo Advance?
Game over.
Aren't you just loving my brilliant inventions?
I sure am, Professor. Now let's take the mirror and go back to the start. Catching boos is pretty easy. All you do is just stay on them and then constantly suck them in. There is a trick in which you could use to pull it off. Just move around with the control stick and the C stick at the same time. And every time you move around the boo, it's more than likely that you'll be able to catch them before they escape. And if they make their escape, you can always find them in the room in which they went into through the wall. But if you take too long in trying to find the boo again and capturing them, it will hide back in the furniture. Right there's a bomb. So try to catch the boo as quickly as you can. Let's see. The boo was around here. Where? There he is.
Speak not my name. Taboo.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, you're on fire, Luigi. On fire.
Thanks, Professor. One thing to note as I'm capturing boos, you need to catch at least 5 boos in order to progress through this part of the game. Let's see if I can find the boo. There's a bomb right there. Boos and their round objects. Jeez.
I am Turbo and off I go.
Oh no you don't. You're not going anywhere.
Unbelievable. There's no stopping you, Luigi. You've already found 5 boos. You're a boo snaring maniac. I understand you're worried about your brother, young feller, but just take her easy. You have plenty of time still. So try to keep your shirt on. Why not go to the washroom and splash some water on your face? You'll feel much better, believe you me.
So after grabbing 5 boos, you can now go into the washroom on the first floor of the mansion. I'll show you guys where that is as soon as I capture this boo in here. We all know that boos will be hiding in furniture such as these, so I'm just searching them right away. Let's see if we can find that boo. Is it here? There he is.
I am the yummy Boolicious.
Very disturbing name. Alright, so that's another boo captured. Let's use the mirror to go back to the start. Of course, you guys are not going to see me using the mirror often. Whenever I can't find a mirror and I want to go back to the start, I'm just going to cut to when I get back to the start or in rooms that we have to get into. So it's better for me that way and also better for you guys. I don't know why I got hit by that bat. I sucked them in. Okay, moving on. Let's see, any help that I can find someplace? How about right here? There we go. And we have the return of the bats and mice. Why is that candle floating? That's why. We have another portrait ghost here. He goes by the name of Shivers.
Ah, the beautiful melody will not even give me the time of day. What must I do to win her? Passion? Yes, that's it. I will show her I burn for her. My unbridled passion will scorch her soul.
Good luck trying to impress the girl with your ghostly appearance. Really, Shivers, I wish you the best of luck. Moving on. Ceiling surprise. Here's the washroom that we need to go into. And we had a door out there, but we can't get in without the corresponding key, which looks like a clover. Here's Toad in the washroom.
I dropped a really important thing into the toilet. I didn't mean to.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, you're right. No point crying over spilt milk. I suppose I'll just flush that old worry away. Yep, I'll just let it swirl on down to the depths and let happiness refill my life.
So Toad mentioned that he dropped something in the toilet. Let's see what's in it. We have a key. And I hope it hasn't been covered in stuff. This will allow us to unlock the fortune teller's room, and we could explore it now, but this episode has been going for quite a while, so I'm going to stop here. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for more adventures inside Luigi's Mansion. Until then, I'm Multi Game Master 1. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.